You know, when you're trying to decide who to support as a candidate for Congress, you look for someone who checks the boxes on the issues about which you care. Joe Radinovich is that candidate for me. He checks the box on health care reform. He wants to make sure that everyone has access to health care as they should. He wants to make sure that pre-existing conditions don't prevent someone from getting health care. Joe wants to make sure that child care costs and college tuition are affordable for all. That's important for our society. Joe supports workers' rights. He supports workers and unions. Joe supports LGBTQ rights. That's important for many people. Joe supports minority rights. Joe supports voting rights. Everyone should have the right to vote, and no one should be stopped from voting. Joe supports gun safety reform, understanding that you can support gun safety reform and still support the Second Amendment and gun rights. Joe is a hunter, and my family are hunters. But both Joe and I have lost a loved one to gun violence. That's a painful thing. It doesn't have to be that way, and Joe understands that. Joe understands that we have to protect Social Security and Medicare. That's very important for my husband and me. I know that Joe will work hard for the 8th District, and I know that Joe is going to work to get corporate super PAC money out of our elections and out of our political system. That will make it a lot easier to get things done in Washington. Please vote for Joe Radinovich.